Hey guys, Susanna here. Well, I'm back for episode 3 for my piece, Botanical Beauties. And in the last one I had laid it out, I've added a few bits and pieces. I originally had drawn the word pansies there, but then I thought to put stamps. I think if you put something on a bit of calico and stamp it, I might put that there. So actually I might zoom it in. Isn't it beautiful? I like it. Got the air conditioner on. It's a bit of a warm day today. Glad we're finally getting some warm weather. Okay, got bits and pieces here. I've got my little stamps over here. That might be something I'll do a bit later. But for now, I'm going to take this off. Put that on there. Also, I didn't mention in the last video, I'd done beads in there, little beads. Okay, here's my little thing. Is that? I think that's it. So that's going to go on top. So I can probably take that off as well. I'll just put it over here because it looks pretty. Now we want to get all this in, and then that can go there. So I ended up going with that. So I'll probably sew that on later. Give it all a little bit of it. That needs a bit of an iron, that piece. Okay. The what's the name needs a bit of an iron too. So what we're going to do in this video is just pick some colours and bits and pieces and stitch it down. Okay, what do we got? Here we go, got that. What's the difference between these ones? I think one's a just one of the Chanel 22s, and another one's like as in they're different brands. So I'll stitch down. I reckon that could probably be put on after. There's these pieces here. I might be able to do a bit of a like canvas stitch or something like that. Okay. Or just a running stitch. What do you think? I might get this and grab myself a thin but big-eyed needle. This is a perfect match for this, which is good. Once again, using that beautiful old vintage Chanel, not for Chanel, thread. It's a little ripper. Actually, when I'm filming this, I actually went to my shop where I bought that. I got my favourite place where I have my coffee and lunch, and went out with my husband. He has every second this second fortnight he has the Thursday off, and then the other fortnight he has a Saturday off. So we went out for lunch, and next door there's an awesome quilt shop, not quilt shop, a antique shop that has beautiful, it's probably gonna come off anyway, so put that over there. I might need a few more, I think. Just want to do invisible stitch. Probably should have done this in the background. Before I did this, but I had so many other projects that I was doing. Okay, we'll start here. So how are we all going? I'm really enjoying seeing the beautiful pieces that are on the Facebook page. Oh, there's some stunning designs, and I'm glad a lot of you are being brave and doing some painting, because I know if it's not something that you've done, you know, it can be a bit intimidating, but they are looking really good. You can't really go wrong, really. Like if you go out the line, it's meant to be like that. It's all good. So yeah, just do an invisible stitch, and then I might go over it with a bit of a colour later on down the track. See how we go. Yeah, so, and I had a couple of people comment saying, won't this be upside down when, you know, how you're going to use it? But you got to understand, this is going to be like a clock. So up here, it's like the 12 o'clock, and then 1, 2, sort of going like that. So if I have it sitting on a table facing a certain way, they'll all be the one way, so it won't be a problem. I might go, I thought the reason why I'm going down here is because I thought I really wouldn't mind tacking this down. Yeah, and you know, when you see these embroidered doilies and everything that you get, or tablecloths, one's always upside down. It's just inevitable. It's how it's going to be. No biggie. Okay. Yeah, just how it goes. Okay, now I'm gonna grab that. Try and stitch that down. So the design I ended up with might be a little bit different to what I originally had. I might even, there we go, pin that there, and make sure it's pulled across. This initial holding it down can sometimes be a bit of a pain. That's how it goes. Okay, do it. I've got the felt thing underneath. Yeah, so yeah, no matter how we're going to stitch this, and I'm probably going to have it maybe ended up being on my coffee table, which in our lounge room it would fit okay. You got it going one way, and so we're like our couch. So this is our couch, and there's the TV. The coffee table's here, so we have it facing that way, and they're all facing this. They'll all be facing me, because that's where everyone sits around here, and so they'll be able to see what it looks like. Hopefully I'm picking up all three of, you know, this, that, and going all the way underneath. That's why I better grab it. Okay. I will go around and stitch that down. Nice piece. I don't think I bought this in France, but I've purchased it in France, like as in from a buyer that lives in France, or a while back I got a whole heap of cuffs, and can't remember what the name of the buyer was, but it's French anyway. Okay, so we'll come up, and I'll probably come in the middle. And go back down such a pretty piece of fabric. And I don't mind, you know, I'm probably going to end up putting stuff on top. I might leave this flapping a little bit, so may not sew that until, you know, I need to a bit later on. Okay, go down, and I might go here. So yeah, so this is a sort of sit and stitch with Sue's, and yeah, definitely should have done this as homework, so I'm sorry guys, I didn't, because I did have a lot of other stuff to do. I'm still working on my retreat piece, and you know, need to get that done because March is fast approaching. It's looking good. I just finished doing the church, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do on the little church for my little village life piece, and it's looking pretty good. So I've got to do another video coming up soon, just showing you some of the pieces that the ladies have done. I've doing my piece, and then I've got a friend that is doing an Alice in Wonderland theme, and so she's be coming over tomorrow, so I'll grab that off her, and I've got another lady that did one as well, so I'll probably show you some of the pieces, and then I will announce when it's going to be, when the actual patterns are going to be available on my website for the people that aren't going to the retreat. So I'm not putting them out until after the retreat, just to be fair to the ladies that are going to the retreat. So but the retreat, and I've got a really busy month in March, is from the 11th to the 14th, so I'll probably do a video and all that kind of stuff probably early April, just you know, let the dust settle, because I've got heaps of stuff on, and then I'm going to probably do my first video of me sewing the piece. I might go over here and sew this down. I'm just going to do a running stitch here just to hold that down. Same colour, so it doesn't really matter, and that's where my the other bit of lace is going, so not a big deal. Okay, we're going to hold that down. Might just finish using this up. And holding that bottom piece down. Okay. Okay, well, what I might do is turn off the camera and do stuff behind the scenes for a little bit, and then I'll come back because it's a tad boring. You want to see the fun parts. So yeah, so I'll just put it on pause, and I'm going to come back and maybe we can stamp the word pansy, or even stick the actual pansy, because I've got to stick this on yet. So stitch on the and the outside of that. Okay, and I'll be back. I've only got a few bits to sew on, so it shouldn't take me too long. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, well, I am back again, and I've stitched sort of like that down. I thought I'd better stitch that. It hasn't been stitched in the middle, but I just want enough to be able to hold that down. Yeah, see, I've come out there. That goes up there in the middle. Put a little bit of this glue on the back of it so I don't have to. Now is it straight? I'm thinking, yeah, it's straight. It's as straight as I'm gonna get at this point, because we want to have that there. There we go. How's that look? Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I just hand stitch that down, so I might put a pin in here and maybe one up here, and put this back on. So you're gonna have to watch with me while I stitch this part. So I'm just gonna do a quick slip stitch around to catch it, and I might even go in the middle of it a little bit later, and so they can hold down. Might do an invisible stitch throughout. So, and then this guy, he's going to go up there, and I'm going to have my pansy. I still need to do, these are the bullion knots, so that's something that I might do that will help hold that down. Anything about calico can be a little bit, you know, comes undone. Hold that, push it in, pull, there we go. So I'll try and make the stitches fairly close together so that we have it holding down. So yeah, they're looking pretty good. Quite happy with how it's looking. Yep, there she goes. And then once again, I might just, you know, I'll show you how that I'm doing a little bit of this, and then turn it off and do the printing of the pansies. Okay. I'm not sure how many videos. I think this is episode 3. I'm not sure. I think it is. So one more to do after this one, and that might be doing a little bit more embellishing, as in, you know, maybe a running stitch on there, and embellishing some of the stuff. So this is just holding it down. Got a few little extra pieces in here that I'm from the other one. I put that up there just to give a bit extra there. I might do the bullion. Okay, so you get what I mean, and I'll pause it again, and I'll be back when I'm sewing that down, and we could probably do some bullion knots, and I'll do the word pansy. I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm back again, and it's stitched down. So stitch around the edges. What I'm going to do, still got to do the little, is that little bit of calico that I had ripped off? Ah, here that is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, which is the right way, that's there. Okay, might put it down a little lower, that bit of scrolling going over there. So just, a few people ask what this is. It's just sew line, you know, glue pen for fabric. by Sayline. You just get it online or quilt shops. Okay, I might bring it down, and it doesn't worry me too much that it's. I'm wondering if I can bring that up there a little bit. Manipulate it. There we go. So I sort of want it so it looks like it's a flower, but an extra flower. But I want it to come out of there. There we go. So what I did with these, just got me purple, a little bit of a darker purple because it blends in quite well with these, and then I'm just going to do tiny little bullion knots to indicate these. Now start out there, go here, come back up there, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about right. Yeah, don't need that many. Push up, well, pull through, and hopefully not end up with such a terrible blob. But because it's a going to be a combination of one with a few, not so bad. Okay, so I'll start up here, maybe go here, come in there and go next to it as close as you can get it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to move that out of the way. Ooh. Or at least stitch that down. Pull. I've got to hold it. It's a fairly long piece of thread. Oh my goodness. See, there's always hope even when they look terrible. My little blobby bullion knots, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, I'm going to pin that down. There we go. Push that in there like that, so I don't pin myself, and hold that down so it doesn't go anywhere. Love that it's that's another piece from France as well. It's there and there. Beautiful fabrics. Now, back underneath. I think I might just move it out of the way for now. While I show you to do a few more of these. Okay. There. That one was a bit of a disaster. That's okay. I'll give it a yank. You should be right. Now, maybe might need a little bit more than 6 this time round. And now that we've got nothing in the way, it should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that about the length? Yeah. So hold that down. This one's going to be a bit of a better one. Looking a bit cuter. So that's what I did on those. So I might do a couple more. Maybe just one. Oh, you got to start up higher, not lower. Here we go. Higher. Then come down. Where you want to go? Go next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold that between your fingers. Oh, might be a blobby one again. And pull. But I don't mind. Yep, no, that looks pretty good. So what I might do you get the drift of what we want to do. I'll need to put another one in between. Seems a bit sparse, so I'll come out here, do one more, and then I'll come back and maybe get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it between the thumb and finger. Oh, great. And okay, yep. Okay, and then might come up here. Okay, so I do need this to see where we're going, so I'll put this aside, maybe put it in here. Tell you what, banged me a hand before, when I'm off camera, I'm banging and pinning everything. Okay, so no, it's that way. It's very temporary, this glue, I can tell you. Need to have it so it's sitting on there, going around there. That's it. Okay, now I will pin that down again. It was too, and I might even stitch some more green so it looks like it's actually part of this. And I'm not going to bother with any of the bullion knots on that one. Okay. Okay, so I'll come around and stitch with that fabric. So now what I need to do is get this. So that's got plenty of room. Okay. So move this along, and I might still have it in range. Okay, and get out my bits and pieces. Now I've got these, and I've got this. And I'm wondering, yeah, see, they're all individual little things, and they're coming off. But they are pretty. See what letters they are. Okay. Now, I might do the capital P. Small a. And if you do it, and they actually link together, which is quite nice. Small ones that do anyway. I'd have to, now the N, has it, the N's down here somewhere. This little guy. N and S, Q, R, S, okay. I might have to do them individually. I, here we go. E's down there somewhere too. That's a U. E. Yep, E. I, E, and then S. Okay, so what's this? That's a T by the looks of it. I'll put that back there. W. I might just lick it. Might keep it there. V. What's this? do is I'm going to check these. Ugh, not always easy doing this sort of stuff. Okay, P. Now, where's the A? That's an N. E. Yes. I. Okay, what's this? That N. Now that's a V. So maybe the V was the N. That's an M. Oh, seriously. Okay. A. Here we go. Okay. So, do that. The things we do. So, hopefully it's zoomed in and I'm in camera. And the good thing about this, now I've got to find this N, hang 10. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the N. You need wipes if you don't want the bits going on your thing. Okay, got the wipes. We're in camera. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to have to zoom in. It's just jolly teeny. Okay, best way to do it. Okay, upside down. Go like that. Now that's going to link onto that A. See how they link together? Looks like an M, but it's not. Okay. And I'll wash the A, P-A-N-I. Where's the I? I think that's it. There we go. Better be careful. Okay. I get that a clean. Is that the E? Yes, I think so. Now that's how you spell pansies, isn't it? P-A-N-I-E-S, yes. I was thinking there's more letters than there needs to be. Okay. I mean, it's quite time consuming. Oh no, forgot the S. See? Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'm going to pause and I'll get back to the S. I've got pennies. Gotta laugh. Okay, I'm back again. Get rid of my pennies and put pansies. Okay, we've got the S. And then I've got to sort of like attach this little F to that S. The S is a bit of a weird looking one, but it is the S. There we go. Now, what I might do is I've got to put the lid on that so it doesn't go anywhere, but they are really, really nice letters that actually link into each other, which is really nice. Yeah, that's my panic. That's what that looks like. Panic, I've done the wrong thing. And I've also got these, but they tend to, you get these little edge parts, so I might use them as well, but yeah, they don't always work that great. Okay, so move these over and I'll move that around. What have we got? Now, I'm thinking, move this back. Ugh. This doesn't seem to be connecting too well in certain parts, so now where's my, I need another pin. Okay, this P needs to be a little longer, and then that then will connect, and we'll have the eye connecting as well. Bit of a dot. Get off. I wanted to keep it brown, but I haven't really got a brown pin. So we just go over it a little bit with the back black, and then have the P a little bit longer. I like that. That's really pretty. So I might press it. There we go. There we go. And so the ink will stay, and then where are we? Move this back, and then that guy will sit here, and I might take a little more off here. Where are we? Tiny bit. Not always easy. What I might do is I'll cut it and then do this. There we go. That works too. Okay. And then that is going to go here. And I'll just do a stitch around that. Oh, I like it. There you go, guys. How pretty is that looking? Really nice. Okay, I'll zoom out again. No, out. Really like how that's looking. So in the next video, I might just do, like, some camphor stitching, and might stick the, I think this needs to be stitched down a little bit better. Yeah, so just a little bit more embellishing and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video, which is going to be part 3 of the calendar, and it's looking really good. I'm really loving how it's going, and I'm like what Corinne's doing on hers as well. So and the guys in the in the Facebook page, it's just being amazing seeing these and the calendars. They look really good. It's going to definitely keep us busy for the year, that's for sure. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.